Hey,
Pierre,
buddy.
good to see you.
See,
Thanks for coming out.
my pleasure.
Perfect. Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of the GreenFoot Energy video series. I'm here with Pierre with Citywide Plumbing, and today we're going to install a drain water heat recovery, and Pierre's going to do the install and show us how everything works. Ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. So thanks, Pierre, for coming out again. Appreciate your time. So we're going to be talking about this drain water heat recovery. So maybe you can explain this in a minute how it works. But basically, hot water is one of the biggest wastes in households. Basically, you're taking a hot shower, goes down the drain. It's basically a waste. It's lost forever. So that energy, we want to recover it. And Pierre's going to explain to us how we're going to get this done.
The way it works is really simple. Whenever you have water going straight down a vertical pipe, it's not going to go straight down. It's actually going to cling to the outside walls. And because this is copper and it's a good conductor, the hot water is going to cling to the outside edge. And then there's a coil of pipe here, and that's domestic cold water. And basically, usually it's the cold water is connected before your hot water tank, and it's going to preheat the water going into your tank beforehand.
Perfect. So basically, cold water is going to be coming in, and while you're taking a hot shower, we're just going to show the drain here. This will be replaced on this main stack here. I think that's the goal. Okay. So water's going to go down. I think it's called the centrifugal force. Water clings to the outer of the pipe. And basically, as you said, Pierre, since it's copper on copper, there's copper fins here, it's going to be a good heat conductor. So again, you're going to recover from basically from 40% to 60% depending on the pipe size. And so Pierre, this is the actual main drain stack. So how are we going to do this basically?
And this is the fun part actually. It's so simple. We have to cut the pipe length.
Okay.
And then there's two MJ adapters.
Okay.
All we do is slide that in and then hook the cold water on the bottom, and then the out's gonna go and connect it, and that's it.
Simple as that?
Fairly simple.
Perfect. And would you say that you can retrofit most houses with this? Even
Yes.
new constructions would be ideal?
New, old, doesn't matter. As long as we have access to this pipe.
Perfect.
And then once it's installed, you can actually board the wall up. Doesn't matter.
Perfect.
It's good in there for 50 years.
Okay, so there's no maintenance on this pipe. There's no filters to change. No nothing.
No
it's
moving parts, so it's fairly simple.
Yeah, so it's a no-brainer. I mean, this is I think it's code in some jurisdictions in Ontario. It will be code here eventually, I'm assuming, because it's such a no-brainer, right? It's kind of acting like an air exchanger before water.
Yeah.
So you're doing heat recovery, and yeah. So
no, it's a nice system for sure.
perfect. So let's get going with the install. Get your crew in here and get her started. So Pierre, good job. You guys is really quick. It took what, 15, 20 minutes?
15, 20 minutes to put that in, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a straight up install. You had access to everything here. I mean, but it's really clean. You can see everything, all the, what do you call these?
MJ couplings.
MJ couplings, everything's nice and clean. You get your connections to the water. We seen it working right away, right? We're in a little tight spot here underneath the stairs. Basically, if you look up here, this is the cold line coming in. And basically, you see it coming down here. We're going to enter at the bottom right here. It's going to go around the loop, going up. And right now, the shower is running. GreenFoot's in the shower at the moment. It's going to go around, and the hot water is going to fit, and the cold water line is going to come here and go back to either the hot water tank or the shower. So basically, if you look here on this thermal imaging camera, you see this pipe here. This is the blue pipe. Okay, so it goes down at the bottom. This blue pipe goes in, and the water goes around the pipe. And if you look here, which is the exit of the hot water, okay, if you look at the pipe here, it came out warmer, I should say. Yeah. So basically, you get your cold water line here, and it gets preheated. It goes up there, so you can see the temperature difference, right? Oh, that's great. So the copper is such a great heat conductor.
Yep.
So water is flowing around the pipe because of the centrifugal force effect, basically. So yeah, we're getting some really nice, good heat recovery right now.
Oh yes.
And what would you say would be other applications as far as commercial applications? Would there be any other institutions that could benefit from this?
Every commercial institution, especially places like gyms, ice rinks, anything that uses a lot of hot water,
So a lot of hot water, yeah.
I mean, this
So
would
hotels would be a good spot for that.
Hotels would be perfect.
Would be a really good heat recovery.
Yep.
So yeah, so no, very good install. You guys did a really good job,
Thank
and
you.
we really appreciate you coming out.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks again.
Appreciate the
and
business.
this is, again, it's Pierre from Citywide, and his team here came in and did a really good install, and it's working great. You hear that, Pierre?
Yeah.
I think somebody's in the shower. Yeah, let's go take a look. Really good on this job. Let me set that over.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. I think somebody's in the shower. Let's go check it out. Oh, sorry.
Just elbowing you right in the face.
Is your hot water. So as soon as you pay to heat it up, as soon as you
Okay, no, we'll do it. Do it again. Centrifugal.
Centrifugal.
Centrifugal? How do you say that? Centrifugal? The centrifugal. Google that. So that's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
You got it. You got this, Pierre.